What's up, YouTube? Sun Valley Gaming here. As promised, daily videos. We're doing our third one of the year, and this is a big one, you guys, because what this video is going to be about, we're going to go through and talk about what to expect with the new products in 2021. More specifically, the next 3 upcoming products. We have Legendary Duelist Season 2, we have Blazing Vortex, the next core set, and the Ice Barrier Structure deck. And what I'm going to go into is talking about it from a store distributor level, because that's kind of the information that I have that maybe the average player doesn't have. So let's go back to late 2019. I get a message from my distributor, and so any communication that I bring to you guys about my distributors, I go through one mainly, another one on the kind of here and there, but I mainly use one distributor. So I'm not going to give any specific information, any specific pricing. If you guys want to know who the distributors are, pretty easy to find. Just Google it. I'm sure you guys will find it, no problem. And so anyways, they tell me that Konami is moving to a new structure of ordering and fulfilling orders for product. Basically, whatever any store pre-orders, that's what they get. There might be a little bit of extra, but that kind of just depends on what happens with other stores. If other stores cancel, they can't make payments for whatever reason, then there might be a little bit extra. But for the most part, you pre-order and then that's it. And that's how it's been. You know, you pre-order, and usually you take your full amount. Distributors aren't exactly happy if you don't. So it's probably in your best interest to take the product that you initially ordered, but that's it. There's no restocks. If you're lucky, you'll be able to find more, but that's how it's been. That's how it's been for the past 18 months or so. And it can get kind of difficult, especially in 2020. It got very difficult to find product after release. You got your initial order, and then due to all the supply shortages and everything, prices ended up skyrocketing. So what happened, starting with Phantom Rage, once everyone started ordering more, you kind of seen, you know, prices go down. But not necessarily go down, prices stay low. You don't see these enormous price spikes that we saw with Rise of the Duelist, Etco, so on and so forth. So why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because on my distributor, I can still order more product. I can actually order more Maximum Gold, more Phantom Rage, more Structure Deck and Spirit Charmers. The only one product that actually sold out and I could not get it was the Speed Duel box. And this is an important lesson for just product in general, is that if everyone's confidence, everyone's the hype, there was no real hype for the Speed Duel box. It's Speed Duel, and I say that not in a condescending way. I say that in, you have the regular Master Duel, the regular product, you know, the regular stuff, the stuff that we order and use all the time. And then you have Speed Duel, which is more of a niche category. Not every single Yu-Gi-Oh player uses Speed Duel. Now the product does sell, but because it's not on the same level as everything else, stores aren't going to order as much as everything else. Me, for example, I didn't order any. I didn't believe in the product at all. I didn't think it was going to sell well. And of course, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who thought that, when you have people, when you have stores think that way, the opposite happens. People don't order as much. People don't have the confidence in it. So if for some reason, you know, they release secret rares in this set that are actually good, you know, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Red Eyes, Buster Blade are good reprints, cards that people want to see in these rarities, out of nowhere, the box is actually selling online for more than MSRP, sold out on release, did well. Compared to everything else, which is just overprinted, so much supply, and don't get me wrong, the demand is there. The demand for product is there. People want to buy Phantom Rage, Max Gold, Genesis Impact. Problem is, there's just so much of it. And how do I know? Because I sell this product. Let's say a couple weeks ago, I opened 5 cases of Phantom Rage, listed all the singles on a Friday. By Monday, everything was gone as far as Ultra's secrets. All of it gone. So the demand is there. People are wanting to buy the product, whether it be single product or singles, they want to buy the product. But there's just so much of it. I can actually go on my distributor's website and buy more of that today. That hasn't been a case. That hasn't been the case ever since Konami switched to that print to order structure. And you've seen the impacts on prices. You've seen prices go nuts when there's not enough, and prices tank when there is a lot. And we need to look at this moving forward so we can kind of predict what's going to happen. Legendary Duelist Season 2, Blazing Vortex, the Ice Barrier Structure Deck. So, let's talk about pre-order windows. When a store places a pre-order for a product, there's a certain window where the pre-orders open and the pre-orders close. The pre-order window is usually 2 to 3 months, 3 to 4 months before the product actually gets released. And that pre-order window is usually open for about a month, give or take, and then it closes, and then that's it. Usually the product at that point is sold out, listed as sold out. Now, sometimes when the product releases, my distributor will be like, hey, do you want a little bit more? Even though it actually says sold out on their website, they still offer me a little bit more because they have some in reserve due to stores canceling orders, not being able to pay, whatever. So that's how it's been. Well, so for those 3 products that I mentioned earlier, the pre-order window closed sometime in November-ish. So this is January 3rd. Keep that in mind, 2 months after that pre-order window usually closes. These products are going to be released in the next 30 to 45 days, all of them. And I can still go on the website for my distributor and order more. They're not out of stock. Any store can go right now to, if they use that distributor, they can place an order for more. So big caveat, I'm talking about my distributor. There are more. They might be undergoing different circumstances. They might actually not have any more product to pre-order, but it's kind of a gut feeling that if this distributor has more to order from, I'm sure the rest probably do as well. So what does this mean? What does this mean? This means that there is a lot of product being made for those products. I'm talking repeats of Phantom Rage, repeats of Genesis Impact. I'm not sure why Maximum Gold gets such a bad rap. I think the product is actually very, very good. There's just, like I said, so much of it. I think the price point, I think MSRP it is actually about 30, right? 30 per box, or was it 25? I'm not sure. All I know is that the big displays are running for about $100 a piece, and they really should be running for more than that. Maybe I'll make a separate video on that. We'll see. Anyways, there is a lot of product out for those sets. You can still buy more of it. So, like I said, I'm thinking kind of repeats Phantom Rage, Genesis Impact. But you can also go the reverse. Let's talk Speed Duel. Remember I said confidence low, it wasn't hyped, no one really wanted to order the product. Did very well, sold out. I mean, you can still kind of find more here and there, but you have to get lucky, and the prices are not what they used to be. Talking about confidence, you can still order these products. Now we have to think about reasons why you can still order the products. Did people cancel? Did, for some reason, they just ordered more and they're deviating from the normal structure? Like, what's going on here? That level of transparency doesn't really exist between me and my distributor. I don't know if it exists between them and any of their clients, but I don't know why. I can't tell you why. We can kind of make some assumptions or some guesses, but the problem is those guesses lead you in different directions. Like I said, we could assume that there's just a bunch of it and prices are gonna tank because there's so much printed, or people realized that Phantom Rage was not doing well, that Maximum Gold was not going to do well, so they were like, whoa, I'm backing out. I don't want to order as much Blazing Vortex as the rest of the product. I don't want to order as much Legendary Duelist. I mean, Legendary Duelist, where are you? Season 1 did kind of okay. Dragons and Legends, pretty much, this is the same type of product as you guys can see. This product, Dragons and Legends, was released in September. I can still order more. I can go on my distributor website, order more. Price is too high. Product is cool. These products are cool, but I believe the price is just too high. It's not worth it for a store to buy this product from a distributor and try to sell it. Pretty sure this is somewhere in the 60s-ish, and retail price is about 70. There's no money to be made there. So Legendary Duelist Season 2 is probably going to follow that same route. Again, confidence low, it's Kaiba. Guys, it's Kaiba. Kaiba products do well. Dark Magician, Yugi sets do well. So I'm predicting it can go either one of two ways the next 45-ish days. These sets can do either poorly, keep going, just like Phantom Rage, Genesis, Bagmask Gold. I feel like a broken record here. We could see these products not do so well, and prices are low. Or the reverse, we see, oh crap, I didn't order enough, and then things skyrocket. That one seems a little less likely to me, just because if people realize they didn't order enough, then they just continue to place orders if the product's available. So I don't think that's gonna be the way. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're gonna see repeats of the end of last year's sets. So keep that in mind, guys, when pre-ordering product. I actually know that pre-order prices are pretty low. You can get cases of Blazing Vortex from places for under 55 a box if you buy a case. That's pretty good. That tells me that prices are going to be low, but at the same time, that gives the average Yu-Gi-Oh player a chance to buy product cheap. So that's my take on the next 45 days of products. Low confidence, overprinting. We'll see what happens. Just be prepared for some weird stuff to happen. All right, guys? Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.